Alright, this is a 2011 Explorer Limited with the moonroof and the sunshade for the back glass. Problem was the roof was stuck halfway in the vent position. Looks like the slide/tilt motor is bad. Now, we couldn't really find anything that told us where the stuff was. So the motor on the right here above the passenger's head is for the shade, the rear sunshade back here. The motor above the driver's head is your tilt slide motor. This one's really stiff, and even with it disconnected, it doesn't run. So I don't know if the motor's fried or the electronics are cooked. Haven't figured it out yet. For dropping the headliner, pop your top of your pillars off. The fronts pretty much pop off. Pull your visors with a torx. It's like a T. I'll look that up. T5 or 10 maybe. Take those. Your grab handles on your B pillars. You got to pop the bottom of the B-pillars off to get the top of the B-pillars off, and then they drop down, and all your wiring. But if you're just going in after one of these motors, you shouldn't have to drop the whole headliner if you want to be. It'll take you a little longer, but if you know what you're going after. We weren't certain which motor was which, so we took everything down so we could see and look at the wiring. So yeah, there's your, and this has curtain airbags, so you can kind of see how they're tossed in there. If you do pull the headliner, one thing that kind of took us for a ride is the windshield washer connector on the passenger side D pillar. And to actually fully remove it, you also have to disconnect it at the passenger side A pillar, and you end up with these tubing. There's the other one is up here. Where'd it go? Here he is. And so there's a tab, a release tab on here to unlock that so it comes apart. So you can, if you wanted to take the whole headliner out. Other thing I've noted is the magnets. It's magnets that hold the center of the headliner up. Some of them did pop out of their clip and stayed in the car, so you got to take those down. Also had two where the ring magnet here, and you see in the middle, it stayed on the car, but the cup mount stayed on the headliner. So what you're going to look at here is it's going to look like I've used electrical tape to tape the magnet back in. Now, we didn't have any epoxy here, so rather than epoxy the magnet back in, I dropped it in. The electrical tape is over the magnet to weaken its bond, increase its distance to it where it sticks up here. So that way it hopefully has more attraction to the cup here and will come down with the headliner next time. It will make it a little weaker. You wouldn't do just all of them, but a couple here and there, seamless. So yeah, these magnets are all over the headliner here in the back. And down the side. So really, once you get the pillars unanchored and get the light fixtures out, it pulls off magnetically. Alright, that's that.